First of all, I would like to thank to this gentleman, and he saw my YouTube video, and he lives in California, and he chose this dentist, and which is the 8 implant. Okay, so four bottom, 4 upper. So my fingers, right? 8 implant. Now, a lot of people are asking, Luke, so what is the best implant cases for zirconia, acrylic, Trilo, or any other part, or Syton 7-star, which is our product, which is we made it really thin, and we top of the individual single. I'm not trying to selling about Syton 7-star, our product. Depends on the patient cases actually. So patient who has a normal 4, 5, good size, that's okay. You can do whatever you want to. So zirconia is okay, acrylic is okay, everything's fine. What I'm trying to say, if we had the bad implant positions or certain areas too long, too big in between implant site, and or too lingually, or too facially, or they have a hard time to make the hygiene, or long panic, that's why you recommend Syton 7-star. Okay, so like I said, the individual looking with Syton 7-star, which is a framework and design it, and just like that, we just see the long span. Okay, so sometimes the zirconia has a little bit problem in between the tooth. Okay, because too long span. So that's why Syton 7-star, we just make the chrome cover, and then we just made the porcelain and build it. It's really, really strong. Okay, and also we made this porcelain. It's not acrylic. Okay, people is confused. Acrylic meaning whenever I make acrylic, they got more stain. So whenever they stuck the stain, they got smells bad. But this is a ceramic. Okay, so now we just put into this single individual. You can see the tissue adaptations in between. That's another art. All right, it's not many people can do. So we just put it in the aesthetic as possible, right? Just like that. So now we can cementing. After this checkup, see interproximal contact. Even patient can plus too. So we just put one and one. So all single unit restorations, right? This is a beautiful art, right? Ceramic art. But like I said, we protect with the old zirconia in the backside, which is great. And we're going to cement this no problem, because this is all screw retained. Now, posterior we made the bridge because I needed more strength. It's like that. It's a manual. And then we finish, but still though, it looks like lifelike restorations. All right? And then the other side too, here. Awesome. So now we put the here 4, and then we put together, so we screw down. Okay? And then we screw down, and then we can cement later, and then we can finish them up. So these videos, because a lot of people it's asking me, sorry, but I cannot get back to you right away, and I'm really busy. So I take care of these cases. So, whenever I got the cases, my mindset is gone. Okay, so whoever talked to me is bouncing. All right, I'm telling you guys it's honestly. It's not like, oh, I talked to Luke, right? Which means nothing. So whenever I work, I just concentrate, just put in there, I just passion to it, and then I just thinking about this patient. Okay, so probably me is a little bit weird character. It's not like this. I put the earphone here, and I put the cookie cutters. I make how many units I can finish it. No. I just look at the cases, and the cosmetic whatever. I look at all Jason T's what look like. Okay, what about the bite record? They moving it, too smoothing it, or they grind it, or not, or maybe lower teeth is problem. Okay, so now this is lower, and same thing. Individuals, we just fit it like this, and you can look at this. It's aesthetic. It's really cool, just like the diamond, right? So we're trying to put together, right? And then canine as well. Okay, and then here. 9, and then here's a 3-unit bridge. Okay, here's another 3-unit bridge. All right, so we make the grate. lower, the bleaching, nice contouring, everything's done. You see? It's all in one. And then we make the bite, just like that. So we're going to show you that after we cementing, then it's huge differentiations between the tools. So same thing, whenever we finish it, these cases, and we take it out, the tools. Now you see the huge pontic in between the tools. Okay, I like the screwdriver. So by using this, just let you know, I got sponsored from the Prit company. They got everything. Okay, thanks for doing this. Okay, beautiful. Here, you see, huge padding. That's why we can finish them up. And then here is the before and after. So now finish the piece of art cases, and then I can show you after we cement what it look like. That's the final shot. Okay, what about the bite record? They moving it, tooth moving it, or they grind it, or not? Or maybe lower teeth is problem, so it's bothering me. So I have to give them to dentist, which is usually they don't know. Why? I'm not saying dentist is they don't know. No, maybe I have to correct it. They didn't do with the final work just like me. Okay, so this is the finals look like, which is a piece of art cases. Alright, so this one's a 12 unit. Okay. We're going to cement together, so you see the piece of art. Alright, so one by one, let me use the central. Like that. Beautiful, right? Okay, then lateral with a canine. Alright. Awesome. Okay. Beautiful. So they cannot discover it. What will the problem? So we are the technicians, so we know after we building, and then we notice it. Oh, we should have to do this way. All right. So our client, I working with more than 45 states. You know what that means? They send me a couple cases a year. I consider their clients, right? So they still send the cases. We do not have any talk, just like phone call. Hey, I was saying they don't have to talk. Okay, so I just get the good information, and then when we have the cases, we contact them in email, photo, video, then we can talk. And also, whenever I finish the cases, like I said, until I'm just dive into the cases, I cannot tell them 100%. Probably I can say yes, but after I fabricate it, it's notice that, this is the issue. Okay, why? So many things. Now back to the implant case 2. Reason I make this YouTube video, and first I would like to thank to this gentleman. I'm in your cases, which is I promise it, which is not cheap. It's not economy cases, which is very expensive cases too, just like jewelry. So that's why I want to explain them a little bit more details regarding what did I do regarding these cases too. Okay, so they're all about the work ethic and passion, which is kind of a little sad lately about all our laboratory technicians. Sometimes, doctors said A1, they put the A1, so we make the A1. What look like? It's like shade tab, right? Shade tab, what does meaning shade tab? It says fake, it doesn't matter. If they said zirconia is better or lithium disilicate is better, it doesn't matter. It depends on the patient cases. It depends on the patient Jason tooth color. It depends on adjacent teeth condition. All right. So I'm looking for all harmony, either 1 tooth, 2 teeth, 6 teeth, 12 teeth, 18 teeth, 20 teeth, 20 teeth, or no teeth. Okay. And then we make the implant, and top of that with single implant. So the reason I like this, all right, so I utilize all our experience, which is really thin, hygiene, individual looking, and then with more depth, it may create the illusion of the tooth, and then we created art as possible, just as natural as possible. And just like this patient wants a bleaching color, but we're trying to put a little bit opolucency, a little bit, but still using the all zirconia protection for the occlusion contact. All these cases from impressions, and we made the verification jig, and we made also the second trip, we made a bite block and also wax try-in, so which is they did it in the patient's mouth. Now look at this. So they try, sometimes their teeth like this, sometimes their teeth like this, sometimes gummy, too long, just like that. So do me a favor. When dentists, and I'm talking about dentists now, when you have a wax trying problem, doctor have to take the face bowl, okay? And then they can mark it, and then we can remounting from doctor information. Then we can make the tooth corrected before we go to the final. All right, this is the final shot. So actually, we made this sticker, stick. This is 2 units, okay, do not confuse. And this one, it's good. Anyway, it's beautiful illustrations. Alright, so we're going to cement too. Alright, okay. Other patient I'm trying to let doctors know, I'm sorry, it's, like I said, kind of really busy because I'm into the really live cases too. So a lot of people said, look, I'm trying to put the implant, so I need your help. Sorry, I cannot help you. First, I'm not a dentist, I'm a lab technician. Okay, I'm working with the dentist. Number 2, whenever you make the denture setup, it will be tilted, it will be slanted, it will be bited off, it will be bulky, whatever. Unfortunately, you have to back and forth with your dentist, back and forth. How many times? Depends on. So we need good information. Just like, I just want to do 1 time, man. Maybe 2 times. I'm okay. 3 times. Desperate, right? I mean, everybody. So I need a good guide from dentist. Is stick bite, just like this horizontal line from the nose, and then I make the teeth with the denture teeth set up. After they make the implant, or before they go to implant, they have a conversion dentures usually. So they make temporary denture in the mouth. The problem is before they go to implant, maybe their bone loss, or maybe little underneath has a problem. So anyway, so doctor and patient have to get the final restoration, just like, hey, look, I'm ready for implant. Here is the guidance from the wax trying. Now I can help you. Then I need the impression, just like that. Or doctor can send to us STL file, which is digitally, so we can make from the digital computer. Then we can see the size of the teeth, and then they can send me the photo. Then I can get the size of the shape about the patient. So there's no such thing as square, 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 round, round, round. There's no such things. We learn from the people, okay? So all people shape different. Me, I'm square, man. So kind of square, square type. Some people is overall type, so I have to make overall type. I understood. Patient did not accept it. Got it. Then I cannot say anything, all right? What I'm saying, regardless this prosthetics, I want to see the patient after we put everything, they can make up, and then they can see me the bright smile. Then I can judge it. that's the best restoration, or maybe poor restoration, more maybe she drive or I drive, just like that. So that's the full mouth cases aesthetics today. And then this video will going on, then I can show you the little bit more detail, because I show you guys about my processing. You can see my video previously, and man, we work really hard. So we show you a lot of video regarding all processing. Okay, so this is the same processing except about the design, except metal frame design. So we finish final restorations. All right, this is the final cementations. We finish it with the highest aesthetics, just like 24 piece. Just make sure the occlusion contact here. Good. Nice. This is the 7-star finals. We're ready to send to California. It's like the first. Now it's just one piece compared to 2 piece, the bleaching. So with the great translucency, great finals. Awesome. Okay, so I did not going to put too much the video, which is you don't like it, right? So you can see over and over again, which is you can see that my previous Syton 7-star video, pretty much the same thing, you know, just a pattern, step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5. Final is different, but that's the same concept. Okay. Thank you very much. You guys can, you guys supporting me and helping me the all social media, which is Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and a little bit Twitter, which is I did not do much about it. And then all the time I want to give it to the patient as best as possible. Now, my time is limited, right? I still work about 65 hours, 60 hours. No, it's not bothering me, except to my wife, right? To my kid. So I do not have much time, so I will just get to the point and then make as clear as possible, as nice as possible. So this video will going to help you, which is my all this concept, and then I can give you the more detail. And then appreciate your subscribe, and appreciate my Patreon members. And so far today 64. Thanks a lot, and then see you next time.
Subscribe to Luke Kahn's Patreon for ongoing training for dental technicians, lab owners, and aspiring lab owners, as well as education from a lab side for dentists. For just $25 a month, you can train with Luke online via live video, live chat, Q&A sessions, and ongoing dialogues on Patreon. Additionally, dentists can get valuable information from a lab side perspective on live, ongoing cases that Luke Kahng is presently working on in his laboratory. Subscribe today